Okay, here we go. It's time to get into refereeing football to make that extra cash. Hey, first thing you need to do is go out and get your rules book. As you get your rules book, even though this is 2025, you read it, catch up on all of the rules. And also another book, it's called the case book. You go out and get these two books, help you understand the game, more of what's in depth. You know all of the rules if you played the game of football, but actually it's administrating the rules on the field. So when you go do that, get into the book, you want to go out and you can go to, I would say, a park and rec area where they play games. Talk to one of the officials. All officials, they are with some type of, I say, a football organization. So once you get the organization name and all of that, then you try to go and talk to the people, get an understanding of how to become a football official. Once you do that and you get inside, they're gonna have a teacher. Now, a couple of things you want to know about the football organization that you're with is, hey, when they do high school games, how many men is on the field? You got to figure that out. Once you figure that out, then you don't want it to be 4, you don't want it to be 5. They got 5-man crew guys on the field. Hey, run away quick. I'm telling you, if they got 4-man, 5-man on a high school game on the field, run away. You do 4-man, 5-man for youth league. When you get down to like the 7, 8-year-olds, yeah, you can get away with 4 people on the field. But when it goes up the age to like 13, 14, you want to have 5 people on the field. But when you get to the high school, you want to be at least 6-man, or 7-man is even better. They have 7-man, then you understand more of the game to get you ready for the next level. Now when you go to college, they have 8-man on the field. But when you're on high school, you want to have at least 6, preferably 7. If they have 5-man on the field, hey, the coaches, they know how to exploit the 5 guys. They know how to make y'all look like the 5 Stooges. Now if you have 6, get away with a little bit more. But when you got 7-man, that's even better. Because when you have 7 men, they can send 5 guys out for a pass. So you have your 2 side judge, then you have your 2 deep judge, and then you have your back judge. Those 5 guys right there, they all are assigned to one player. They're not roaming the field looking in any other direction. A lot of these teams now, they doing the spread thing, and 9 times out of 10 they passing. If they're not passing, the quarterback is running the ball. You get a lot of these teams where the quarterback feel like he's the star and he wants to run. Hey, so be it. That's on the coach. We're talking about officials. When you go, you do youth league games, hey, you're gonna get paid $60, $80 a game. If you get a travel team, hey, you're gonna get anywhere from $100, $120, at least $150 per game. You do 4 games at $150, that's $150, $300, $450, $600. $600 on a Saturday. Cash money. Come on. Cash money, $600. And like I told you in the last video, you are an independent contractor. All the way through youth league, high school, college, you're an independent contractor. So when you go and buy your uniforms, your shirt, your pants, your hat, whistle, all the way down to your shoes, keep your receipt, because that's a tax write-off. When you travel and going to these different games, write down the mileage, tax write-off. When they call you on your phone, tax write-off. Come on, you gotta get with it. If you're using your computer, tax write-off. You have to understand that the money you put out is the money you're gonna get back. So once you get to your organization and you're in the high school, hey, like I said, you want to do at least 6, if not 7-man crew. You got 7-man crew, it's getting you ready for the next level, college. You want to get to the college level. Now, back in the beginning of the year, you want to start looking online to find out where they're going to be having different camps, football camps. Go to these college football camps. They're all over the United States. Somewhere in your backyard, you may have to travel a little bit to get to it, maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to get to it. But then again, when you're traveling, the mileage, the gas, tax write-off. Yes, all of that is tax write-off. So when you go to these camps, you understand what's going on at the camps, and you see the position that you are fit for. You could be a line judge, you could be a back judge, you could be an umpire, you could be a deep guy, the back judge. Figure out where you want to be and stay true to that. Because when you get at some of these high schools, that's where you're going to be permanently at. You'll have anywhere 100, 300 guys on your committee, not committee, but in your organization. Hey, each one of them is going to have their own position. When you're doing youth league games, that's when you can hop around the different positions, know if you're on the field judge, know if you the line judge, knowing if you the down linesman, know if you the umpire. That's all helping you. So when you go to these college camps, they're going to get you in those positions, and they're going to keep you in that position. They're not going to let you hop around. They're going to keep you at that one position. Hey, if you good and you feel like you could do 2 different positions, hey, that's even better. That's helping you out. But once again, the thing that's going to help you is the football rule book. Now remember, when you're in high school, you're going to have to take a test. Each state, you have to take a test. All of them are different. Not one is the same. You got Florida, they're going to have their test. You got Virginia, they're going to have their test. Texas, California, Michigan, New York, everywhere they're going to have their test. But every state does it kind of differently. So that's another thing. You got, like in West Virginia, you have to take 2 100-question tests. Virginia, you only have to take a 50-question test. Maryland, you have to take a 50-question test. Ohio, you have to take a 100-question test. Each state has their own rules in doing it. But the key is when you get to the high school level, make sure that they have 6-man crew. They're working 6-man mechanics. Better yet, 7-man mechanics. It's going to help you to get to the next level. And like I say, if you get to an organization and they still running 5-man mechanics, 5-man crew, man, you better run. I'm telling you, run. Even if you have to drive maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes to another area or another state to where they have 7-man mechanics, 7-man crew. And like I say, if they got 6-man, but nowadays everybody across the board is running 7-man mechanics. They should be. They should. But like I say, if you find your organization that they running a 5-man mechanics, take off. Because when you go to another organization, whether it be in another state and you drive that hour, it's benefiting you. It's getting you ready for the next level. And once again, if you have to drive an hour, that's mileage. When you go to the meeting, hey, tax write-off. Write those mileage down. When you travel to a game, write those mileage down. Because when it comes to tax write-off, you put it down in there, you're getting your money back. You're getting it back. So I just hope everybody understands these few little tips that I'm giving you and helping you get to the next level. And all of this, hey, you're going to be making money. You'll be making money. I'm telling you, man, you start off a youth league, they paying you cash money. Paying you cash money. Think about it. You getting $80 a game? Think about it. You go out there, you do 4 games, 5, up to 6 games. Woo! It adds up. End up doing 12 weeks, 13 weeks, 14 weeks. Hey, I'm telling you, the money that I made back in the day, put it away and I traveled with it. I traveled. There's a lot of guys now that I know, they travel with it. Me, my best thing, I go on cruises. I enjoy cruises. I go on a cruise every year. When it's cold outside, come January, February, good time to travel. Good time. Hey, be with me. I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna try to put out a video once a day. If not, I would say 4 to 5 times a week. Keep up with me. In the meantime, you have a good day. And as always, peace.